Hey, good morning. It's Monday. I don't know, I've actually lost track of how many weeks we've been doing this. I think it's like 5 or 6. Anyway, today's show is going to include two of my grandkids talking about things that they like. But the focus, as always, is on like we need to pay attention to our thinking. We need to understand that how we think about things determines how we feel. So if we're crabby and grumpy and uh, kind of worrying about all sorts of stuff, that's going to bring our mood down. So it's really important that we kind of look for what's good in our day. And I've talked about this quite a few times. If we can get focused on things a little bit at a time, and in those little bits of it at a time, if we can focus on what was good in that few minutes, then that starts to get us feeling better. So I have to share a screen here. And I still don't know if anybody can see what I'm doing. I've asked a few times for somebody to explain this to me, but no one has. Attitude, attitude, attitude. Like that is so important. It's just like it's absolutely critical for us to pay attention to how we are thinking. Like how we think determines how we feel. We choose our thoughts. That creates our feelings. We react or we respond to a situation. And reacting means that it just like pushes us off balance. Responding means that we take some time and we start to figure out, okay, how can I make this work for me? And the whole thing determines the outcome. It determines, we determine what we're going to get. So I've talked about these before, but it's an important reminder that how we think about stuff changes our brain. If we are thinking negatively, it automatically puts us into a stress response system, which turns off parts of our brains, and that's what you see in here. The areas that look like holes are areas that are not working properly because they're not getting fed properly, because the dopamine that's needed to feed those areas is going into a stress response area. And if we can think positively, if we can be grateful, that starts to relax our system. And, again, we're in this situation that's really out of our control. So, imagining how we can feel, get ourselves feeling better through that is really important. So, here's Jude and Molly talking about a few things that they like. And I gotta click that.
Okay, Jude and Molly, a little bit of homework for Grandpa. 10 things you liked today.
Came home to see Mom.
That we ate McDonald's.
We got new books.
We're gonna have a sleepover tonight here.
We ate ice cream.
Jude got a new book.
I got a new bed, and we got to see Molly's fish.
We took a drive.
We ate cheesy noodles.
Things that we saw a deer.
Saw our mom.
I got to see my fish.
We saw our dog when we were at Candle Lake, and then we also saw some fields. And then some feelings that we had. I felt stiff from going on the trampoline yesterday.
I felt excited to be home and happy to see my mom.
We heard the birds outside and Mom's voice.
Great.
Hearing mom's voice is pretty special for them because they've been separated for about 5 weeks. My daughter's always been working in Saskatoon in the health district, and the kids were at their other grandparents up at Candle Lake, so they've really missed each other. And I was amazed at how important that fish was. Oh, sorry. No, I got to do this. I've got this for you. And like, start small. Like, we can do this. We can hang in there. So find something good today, enjoy it, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. And I have to stop this. This is always very confusing for me. And end recording. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you.